Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC. The killer crossover by Tim Hardaway. And how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short of greatness within these walls. Clippers have the basketball. Leonard, his first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Thompson to Green. Curry. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second of three is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. To Curry. 4-3. Now that's a contest. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. For three. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Paul George down low for Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Curry, another chance. To Paul George. In the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. LA Clippers with the basketball. George, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Leonard. Goes to the right side. George made his first effort, but not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Steve Kerr gonna call a timeout. His guys have flat out sleepwalked. It's been a brutal first quarter.
Yes, it has been a terrific beginning of the game for one team, but usually I might lie to viewers, tell you, hey, just get ready for the long haul. This team can fight their way back in. I can't lie to you. If you want to turn your TV sets off, please be my guest. You're watching the same thing I am, a blowout.
Curry, well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry with the ball. Cauley-Stein gets it in the right corner to Curry from long range. No good. That's great defense. Williams into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And the rebound corralled by Cauley-Stein. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Leonard, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
To Leonard. Big finish at the rim.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Curry, going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. George not getting the bounce. To Thompson. Green. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, short. Williams across the timeline. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Curry. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Here's a chance from long range, off the mark. Cauley-Stein to Shaun Livingston. Beyond the arc for three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Deep right corner. Has a look. Lou Williams. 2 of 4 now.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Fires the three. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Nothing going here on that drive. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. 4-3. And it's Williams there for the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. Harkless passed it off. Gets a shot up off the mark. for three. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Shaun Livingston. Count the bucket for two. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. He's 2 for 2 now.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry. He was all over him. George. To Harkless. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Curry. Not that time. He misses. To Leonard. Oh, big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Alec Burks. Great dish to set it up. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Curry has it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Offensive board to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Oh, that's how it's done.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Curry smothering D.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Beyond the arc for three. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry knocks down the three. To Leonard. And stuffs it home.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Curry. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Warriors basketball. Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Looney. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Fires the three, shot off the mark. Good defense.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
And finishes strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Curry. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. George. Oh, knocks it down from three. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. It's Golden State basketball. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Curry to bring it up. Down a bundle. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Leonard. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
To Curry. Fires the three. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Curry. 4-3. Working hard on the glass. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Kawhi Leonard takes aim at Steph Curry. To George. For three, and Paul George good on the quick release there.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Curry. Not that time. He missed it. Inside the paint on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
From long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Lets it fly from long range. That out of his range and no good. Paul George to Williams. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.